Hey guys, if you haven't seen my last video, go check that out because it is an update video before this video, so you know where we're at. But today I am going to be not wiring, but putting in all of the boxes for the main bath and baby girl's room. In our first electrical video, you'll see that we had all the wiring run, and now we just have to put in the boxes because we didn't have the boxes right away. We did a supply run after that video, so if you want to go check that out and see what we got. But my job today is to do the boxes in the main bath first. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to kind of hopefully walk you through what I'm doing. Again, today is the same day as my last video, just doing two separate videos. Dad is working downstairs on panel stuff, going to be starting with home runs and stuff like that while I'm working up here doing this. So let's just get started. We are in the main bath and I have my drawing here. Basically it shows all the circuits in the bathroom, and in the bathroom it's quite simple. There's like, I think 2 different circuits and that's it. So first one first. So first things first is I'm going to do the easiest circuit, and that is the 20 amp GFIs that will be in here by the vanity here. And then we actually have one on this wall as well that isn't on the drawing that we decided to add afterwards, because we think because this wall is longer than the 39 inches, we have to have one there anyways. So before the inspector just basically tells us that we have to put it there, we're just gonna put it there, and then that way there's no arguments or, you know, we have to be redoing stuff. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing first. And Dad did kind of put on here what size boxes I need. However, I still go through and make sure that I know how many wires are coming in, because as soon as you jump up to having like 3 full wires or 6 wires into a box, you have to jump up to a bigger size box because each box is a certain amount of cubic inches inside. And if you just have 1 wire or 2 wires or 2 or 4 wires, I'll explain that in a second what I mean by that, but you only need a small box. So I'll go through, make sure I know what I need, and we'll go from there. All right, so we have our 20 amp yellow wire, 12-2 wire running, and as you can see, this is one box here, and then we'll have another box there, and I believe the home run is this one here, which, yes, down there you won't be able to see, but there's actually an extra hole there to run our home run to the panel. So I know I only have 2 of these wires going into this box, but it's actually considered as 4 because there's 2 wires in here plus the ground. So this is, but it is a GFI also, and it is a 12 wire. So it is bigger than the 14, so we're actually going to do the bigger size box just because it's easier to fit in the GFIs. So I'll go get a box and we'll start. All right, so these are our 2 3/4 inch boxes, and you can see that it has this little like bump out which helps with the cubic inches, and yeah, that's our box there that we're going to be using for all 3 of these GFIs.
Yeah, it would be hard all of a sudden putting it there and bring the wire up on that side. What do you want, man? You're a weirdo. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm gonna hurt you.
I need this tape measure.
Well, why don't you have the other
There's
one?
another yellow one.
It's right there.
Can I have it, please?
What? Here. We go. It's here.
Here, do that.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you use your husband's tape measure.
Yeah, well, now you're using your brother's. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I believe it's my tape measure.
Let me know when you're finished doing that, will ya?
Okay. What are you doing?
It looks like you're over there sitting on the couch.
Okay. You're screwing up my shot here,
It's
man.
okay. I'm just trying to have some fun before I die.
You're gonna die if you don't leave me alone.
Well, I don't know, man. Just trying to help.
They can't, they go that culvert.
Doing it there?
Well, it's still pumping the water from one side to the other. So I could try and get to it. But I still pumped all the water, so there's no water sitting there.
Okay, hang on.
I can see our drains runs down from the drains around the house, the drainage tile. I tried finding it, but it's so frozen still that if it fills up again, I'll just pump the water back to the other side because it's draining on the other side of the other side.
Can I have a bunch of these big screws come out, please?
Which one's
Or Matthew?
the box ones?
Whatever.
The back screws?
Yeah.
Good, very good.
Okay, so now that I have my 2 3/4 boxes in, I have to punch out the little punch out here. You can see it down here. Actually.
Can I get to that part of Yeah, I put the bottom down on
I have that one out, and I'm going to punch this one out too. So our home run from our panel will come through this hole, and this one will come out of the box and then over to the other GFI to power that one. So, but for the time being, because we don't have the home run, so I only have one wire to feed right now. I know that's extra long, but I'm gonna leave it, I'm gonna staple it. So in my pouch, I have a flat screwdriver and a Robinson red, and then I have the big screws for the box. I have my hammer, a pencil, and then in here I have staples, and then I have little screws for areas that we can't get the big ones. And then over there, I actually have a pair of linesman pliers to cut wire and stuff like that. So I'm going to take some of these and staple up this wire.
Can you get it? Did I?
Yeah, no, I just was
Oh,
twisting
there's
the wire.
one. Is it? Yeah.
Under there,
You know
right?
what? Take one, put it in like that. When you put the other one through, staple it in here.
Well, that's
So
home
one
run,
staple
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That's not home run, is
No,
it?
this hole is for home run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So run this one like that.
Yeah, and then staple here.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I figured you would want me to do.
Oh,
Really?
sorry.
Really? Okay,
So, it's not me. Well,
I have
just
video-
hanging down. I didn't know.
I have video proof, so
I
don't
was
even
just
do
trying
that.
to let it go. I have video proof. Video proof of what? She's got her camera rolling. What are you doing, God? Yeah,
Okay.
Well, not every day do they need a big excavator to do something, right?
Okay, I just cut that at the 8, and then I'm gonna tighten up this screw in here.
Well, he said it like, you know, because I asked him, it was one of the questions, it's like, do you need to go to school? Like, do you have to do training? Just
Okay,
teach you?
one down, 2 to go. So that circuit is done. All we have to do now for that circuit is run it to the panel, which that will be done when the boys do the panel and that. So moving on, now I have to work on the rest of the bathroom, and it is all of the blue or teal colored wire. You can see what I worked on is this green line right here. And again, we have an extra one that is here. So the line actually comes like this. So now we have to, over here is our home run. So that's where I'm going to be starting. It's always easiest if you start from your home run and then work your way to where you need to go. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's over there. So this is where our home run is. And of course, it's an outside wall, so we have to do the vapor barrier box again. Okay, so the way we've been measuring the heights of normal size height boxes is actually a hammer height. So you just put your hammer there, put a nick, and then you know exactly where it's going to run, where your box height is. However, this is a make it vanity, so it is actually higher than, actually we'll look at this way. Uh-oh, we have so many lines. Anyways, yeah, so this is the height that we're going to be running it at. So because this is a home run, we will have another wire go straight down to the floor. Okay, and then this one runs over to the next one. So now that these two are done behind me, this one actually runs down and across the floor to the switches over here to power the chandelier that's going in here. There is 3 LED recessed lighting that go in here, and then 1 LED shower light, which is actually the same thing, and then the bathroom fan. So that is what I'm going to be working on now, is all of those switches. gonna start with vanity because I know that power comes in. So if I bring power up in here, he'll pigtail.
You got a big enough stick there, D? Not big enough stick.
Can you do me a favor? Can you go downstairs in the crawl space? And what you're gonna look for is I'm gonna wiggle this wire. I think it's right along the beam. It comes from over there. You're gonna make sure that there's just enough, maybe take some staples with you, and you're gonna staple it to the beam so that I know how much wire I can. If you have to, call me. Huh? You'll be able to hear me better over the phone than anything. Hi. Okay, so what I told you to do is start from the other end, and I want you to staple across. Okay? So only staple every 4 feet along the beam. But make sure you have nice, clean loops, and don't make the wire kinked, like tight, because you have lots to work with, so. Run it along the beam. Make sure you have lots. And let me know when I can pull this. Okay, so can I pull this now and you can make sure that it's good? Okay, just 1 second, I'm just tightening the screw. Okay, is that good there? A little wet. Yeah. So it's good, right? It's not tight, too tight down there? Okay. Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you. Okay, so Kyle just made sure that this wire, it's running along a beam down in the crawl space. Made sure it's all good so that I can staple this up here. And I'm actually going to use this backing as an advantage. Okay, I need you to get a ladder. Oh, sorry. I actually put it there. I should have known. So first off,
I have to go. Quarter to 1. And then Matthew's coming with me then. I'm going home and then you guys are gonna have to work together or something.
well, I'm almost done this room. Well, actually, I'm pretty much done it. So, I just need...
And then you and I can...
Kyle's coming, right? What? Kyle has to leave too with you?
I don't know, I was walking home, man. I didn't know.
Okay.
I'm driving, so...
Okay, so all these wires are loose from the box. So what I'm gonna do is take these wires and taut them up to the ceiling where they run to, and then staple them up. Okay, this room's complete.